We're nice and calm, we're nice and quiet. We're all focusing because we know what we're doing. We have 50% of our weight evenly distributed. We remember that our cable is keeping our head straight up, not in the front position, not in the back position. When we commence, we slowly drain the weight off our left foot by elevating our heel, putting it on its toe, putting all our weight on our right foot, lifting our left foot off the ground, placing it slowly on its toes first, then in the middle, then to our heel. Now we're 50-50. Our hands start to wrap around our thighs to the middle. We're slowly elevating both hands up and taking a deep breath in. At shoulder level, we're reversing the process, pushing down and exhaling. Our left hand wraps around to hold the bottom of the ball below our navel. Our right hand holds the top position. Our left foot takes a T position, like the letter capital T. When we part the horse's mane, we step out with our heel of our left foot away from our back foot. We shift our hands to serve or to open the flowers of our left hand. Stretch out our back knee so it's straight. Our right hand sits to the side of our thigh. We sit back all the way back by coming on our heel of our left foot. We pivot that heel 45 degrees. We hold our ball on a tiptoe. This time we're going to advance our right heel 180 degrees away from our left foot. Shift our hands and part the horse's mane with our right hand. Stretch out the left knee. We're sitting back. Then we're pivoting our heel, holding our ball on tiptoe as we advance. Setting up our heel, 180, shifting our hands, rotating. Part the horse's mane for the third time. When we take a half step, we come to our toes, we hold our ball. We sit back on our right foot, the weight on the back. We rotate our ball. We lift up our right hand, then lift up our foot. Place it on its toes. White crane spreads its wings. Moving on. Drop your front foot. Bisect your body. Look back at your backhand that's higher. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel. Brush your knee. Tai Chi Walk. Sit back. Out. 45. Look at your backhand that's higher. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel. Brush your knee. Sit back. Out. 45. Look at your backhand that's higher. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel. Brush your knee for the third time. Again, half step forward on your toe. Sit back on that right foot. Play your lute on your heel. Okay, moving on. Following, right? Drop your front foot open. Lift. Ear, toe, heel. Pivot to the middle. Pulse the monkey. Open. Lift. Ear, toe, heel. Middle. Pulse the monkey. Open. Lift. Ear, toe, heel. Middle. Push and pull. One more. Open. Lift. Ear, toe, heel, middle, push and pull. One last movement. Pivot your right foot. Look at the parking lot. Hold your ball on the T-stick. Okay? All right. Posture. And the feet are apart rather than tight in. Okay? And you tuck your butt, you flex your knees. You're looking straight. About 5 blocks ahead of you. Your toes on your calendar. We're going to pivot our right foot. Can do it. I just want you to see. Then we're shifting our weight so that we cannot advance the next foot until there's no weight on it. Then we're coming out 90, okay? Because the toes are not going to be flared out. They're straight ahead in line with that line of the tire. When we shift our weight and rotate, our foot cannot come down until everything is in sync and stretched out and comes down at the same time. Aligning our hip to the outward foot. When we sit back, everything takes a back posture. But do you see that my butt is still tucked under and my head is still held by that cable? I cannot come out and sit back like this. That's misalignment. It's going to hurt you. Okay? So this is my sit back. Sit back. When I pivot my outward foot 45 degrees, I align my hips to that outward foot. And this is that modification to check to see whether you're aligned. The hips have to be aligned to that weighted foot, which is this outward foot. No weight here. But when I put my heel out, I'm going to have to rotate and shift my weight without getting out of my Tai Chi posture, stretching out that back knee. Sitting back, all the way back. All I'm asking is a pivot and an alignment. And then a stretch. And then a rotation and a stretch. All right? Sitting back, all the way back. So do you see that when I sit back, my butt is tucked even more, and my knee is straight, not buckled. You can never sit back fully unless you have your front knee straight out. All right. Okay, can you reverse this? All right, Tai Chi posture. Out, stretch. Sit back. 45. Out, rotate, stretch. This is Tai Chi Walk. Warming up. Sitting back. Out, 45. Heel, straight away, rotate. Stretch out the back knee. Sitting back all the way back without stretching our back. 45. Heel, rotate, shift. Sitting back. Out, 45. Heel, rotate, shift. Sit back. Out, 45. Heel, rotate, shift. Now we're going to hold our ball. Sit back. Out, hold your ball on tiptoe. Heel, shift your hands, park the horse's knee. Sit back. Out, 45. Hold your ball on tiptoe. Heel, straight away, shift your hands, rotate, park the horse's knee. Sit back. Out, 45, hold your ball. Heel, straight away, shift your hands, rotate, park the horse's knee. Half step forward, hold your ball. Sit on your back foot, rotate your ball, lift up your hand, lift up your foot. White crane spreads its wings on its toes. Drop your front foot, bisect your butt. This is our lesson for next week. Look back at your back hand. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel, brush your knee. Sit back. Tai Chi walk, out. Look at your back hand. Bring it to your ear, set out your heel, brush your knee. Sit back. 45. Look at your back. Bring it to your ear. Sit out your heel. Brush your knee. Half step forward. Sit back on your back foot. We'll learn how to play our loop on our heel.